Hey guys, and welcome to scripting tutorial number 13. So this tutorial will be about game passes, obviously, because you see the title right here. So what is that game pass? First of all, game pass is like a thing that you usually buy with Roblox, yeah, at least in Roblox. So yeah, and it obviously gives you something, or sometimes it's like donation kind of, which doesn't give you anything, but also gives the game developer actual money. Well, not actual money, but again, Robux. So what we wanna do is kinda reuse the script from the web door. Well, first of all, I wanna show you that it's like legit web door, which is from Roblox says so. All of these things are safe, and I just took this one. So yeah, now we just go to the Explorer and see that it's like a brick. It doesn't pretty much doesn't do anything. So yeah, you are correct. It's just a brick, but if you touch it and have a particular game pass, it actually like teleports you to the other side. So yeah, that's cool, but deprecated because it's like a lot. It's used a lot everywhere, and that's a bit boring to make just like a cave or something. You can just use beetles pretty much to destroy the walls and the door itself, unless it's locked, which a lot of people didn't even do. So yeah, what we wanna do is, first of all, I wanna show you how to create one of the game pass. So it's quite simple actually. First of all, you need to publish place, so it's obviously not published. So what you wanna do is just go to file right there, publish to Roblox or publish to Roblox as. So I'm just gonna press publish to Roblox, and it should automatically just publish to Roblox. Of course, you have to choose your place. So there are my places, obviously. You can see all of them. Yeah, and this is my new game, if you are wondering. It's like mini games, but not finished. I mean, you can play it, you can get like points and stuff, but it's not really finished. So yeah, how we're gonna call this? Obviously script tutorials, and this is that, and no typos. So I mean, you can just add a description, but it's I'm just gonna add this because it might be mandatory or something. Well, genre, you see all of this thumbnails, yeah, all basic stuff for the game, and advanced. So yeah, you see all the permissions, all stuff. So I'll just create a place, because this is not a tutorial how to publish place. So yeah, it's gonna do its things, and I'll just gonna press next, and yeah, it offers me to do stuff like this. You can sell game passes, so we're just gonna press this one. It grants users special access privileges, and this is what game pass is pretty much. And it's doing its magic again. It's probably showing me to upload. Yes, it's on the my other screen. So as you can see, it just opened the Roblox window, and it just went to the game passes. But we need to just, as you can see, there is our place, and we just need to I believe press configure place, So yeah, as you can see, we have developer products, other things. So yeah, you can add those. Yeah, just press create new, but we're gonna do this later. So I'll just go back. And here we see the create Game Pass, stuff, and select which game you wanna put it. So yeah, now we just find an image, obviously, choose the file, and it will pop up the window. And here's the image, but you don't see it, so I'll just leave the name like this. And you can put description, and you obviously need to be quite descriptive to advertise this kind of Game Pass, so people would buy it, obviously. So yeah, you can just press preview, and image is not like generated yet, but we can just verify upload, and it should appear. And here we have a great Game Pass, so we can advertise it, we can configure it, and of course set it to be on the right game. So yeah, as you can see, we can sell it, obviously. So we just press sell item, sell this item, until it actually presses, because it's really laggy while I'm recording, and that is a big problem. Well, there is version history of the actual Game Pass, but it doesn't let me to do things. So we need this number thing. So we're just gonna copy it like that, Control C or Command C if you're using Mac for some reason. And here's the price. So I'll recommend you to set the price where you can actually earn money, because one actually gives you 0, because 90% goes to the Roblox thing. Unless you have Builders Club, then I believe it goes 40% to Roblox then. So we'll just, it doesn't matter. Not like I'm gonna sell it or something. So yeah. Or I mean, you can just cool. I mean, 6, yes, 6 still gives you $1 or buck, I guess. 5, no, 6 is the optimal value, because it gives you actual money. So that's cool. Now that's all that stuff, and yeah, it should actually work if we save it, obviously. So yeah, it's saved, and now we need to go back and now choose the Game Passes. And as you can see, it doesn't let me to set this Game Pass to the inactive place, so we need to activate it. Universes, really. So places like planet, I guess. So we're just gonna press this button. Right, everything is working probably. Now let's go back to Game Passes, and I'll just gonna cut this part when I'm activating or deactivating things. So yeah. So we are back in Roblox, obviously, and that didn't took as long, of course, because it didn't lag that much. So now we need to copy this part, which is of course there is a service called Game Pass service, which does stuff obviously with Game Passes. So now we just want to actually make it work. So what we are going to do is when player enters the game, we are gonna award him with cash or coins or money or stuff, or I don't know, you can just do anything. So first we are gonna do game dot play, not place id, players. I'll just gonna zoom in so it would be better for you to see that, and dot player added. And as you notice, there are quite a few new events. Player added early, player chatted, player connecting, disconnecting, rejoining, removing late, and they all are new actually, or well, some of them, and that's because Roblox updates itself frequently, and I have no idea why, but I mean, that's quite cool. That's really cool. So I have no idea what's the difference between added yearly and added. I mean, something maybe like player started to load itself. I don't know, maybe. And we're just gonna do a regular one, player added, and then obviously connect function. All of this function obviously. So yeah, now we need to copy, no, not this, we're just gonna comment this out because this is actual Game Pass ID, and it's one for, I believe, for other games. So we need to copy this part, which is line 50, if you are wondering. So it's obviously a function which is used with if statements, player has passed, and it's maybe something similar to find for child, kind of, but not really. So first argument is the actual player who has it, and second one is Game Pass ID. So yeah, and that would be this number. So now we're just gonna paste it obviously, and as you can see, it throws couple things, couple bad ones. So again, we need I'm just gonna zoom out a bit, and we don't need this function, so we're just gonna delete it. And this is teleport to the other side, this one, so we don't need it. But what we need is, where is that, Game Pass service, and as you can see, it's quite an old script because it uses deprecated game from capital G, so we just need to change it to a non-capital G, and everything will be fixed. So we're just gonna just do like that, and we don't need all of this, but we just need this before everything, so like this. And here we have Game Pass service, and now we can delete this, and we need argument here which is called player, so I don't have to change this, and then copy all of this number, and I got this about to, never mind, like this, and you just paste it like that, and it should work. And we can just print it, so it would be easier. Yeah. So yeah. So now we test this, and either it crashes or actually works. Yay, it works, because we have the actual Game Pass. and that is very nice. Now we can like do more stuff. So before all of this, we need to add couple values such as instance dot new I don't know, number value, but you can add number value, but I'll do int value because it's shorter to write, and player because we need to put it somewhere, and just wait, we need set this to variable. Wait, not like that. With that local val or something, and then now that name equals money, something like that. You can name it however you want, and you probably know this obviously. So we just need to set the, I mean, can we access this from here? I'm not sure. Probably. Oh, I just didn't put the equal sign, and that's probably was the problem. Yeah, now it actually works, and we can just check it if you are not believing what I'm saying. So here's the money, and we got 500, and if we had a save system, we can just rejoin it, and money would be saved, or any other value that you set the save script to save. And about data store or game saving, I actually made a tutorial before, and obviously with all that source code that you can just copy and paste into your place. So yeah, that was the game passes, and it probably has more properties or functions maybe that are a bit more useful. Let's see. Nothing unusual. Player has path URL maybe. Well, nothing unusual except for those two. So just raw number, and this is actually the whole URL, whole address to that game pass. So I'm gonna end this here because it's quite long, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.